Hi guys, so today I'm super excited to share this new Spellbinders collection. It's Parcel and Post, just adorable. It's part of their new July releases. So Spellbinders did send these items for your charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. You guys, this is super cute, but I did want to show you some other essential items that they came out with this month, just to know that I'll be using them and that they are new here. So more color essential gems in onyx, which I just love. So they're just black here, as you can see there. And then we have this one in opal, so it has that beautiful opalescent look to it, so it's kind of like milky and just reflective and super cute. I believe these are, well, at least this one is acrylic based, you know, more of a plastic base. I know some of the other, well, the other ones are like glass based. It just depends of the coloring, right? So you'll know that. So like these are curated crystals, it says. And yeah, well, anyway, so I was trying to see where it would differentiate, but yeah, just by looking at it, I can tell that this one is like acrylic based. Probably the opal one too. So we have those. Oh. So I'm popping them here and there, of course, on different projects. And they came out with some new pop-up, or pop-out, I think they call it die-cutting glitter, in packs of white and black. So this would be the white and black, right? So a few sheets of each and that kind of thing. So it is foam, doesn't shed, it just cuts really nicely, and it gives you that dimension and, you know, look to your cards. They have a red and green pack, very much Christmas in July looking. And that's pretty much what they're doing in this July. So a lot of the things I'll show you guys are very much Christmas related and super cute. And then the gold and silver. So we have those. Just to add a pop of color here and there, shimmer. It's just so much fun. And dimension at the same time, right? So we have those. They did come out with some new color essentials. Cardstock, this happens to be the mahogany. They have several other shades, or at least brought them back if it's not a brand new color. So keep an eye out for those, but I'll link it all. Again, whenever I show the first items of the new collections, I'll just link everything in the description box as far as collections go. And so this is mahogany, and it's a gorgeous kind of almost like purple brown. I don't know if you can see it maybe there better. Really great. Yeah, so let's look at the collection, and I'm so sorry if you hear my neighbors, you know, gardeners. Sorry in advance. So this is a few different things. This is the main collection right here. Of course, you have your parcel and post. You have your little post box, really nice size. Actually, I'll measure that for you guys so you can know exactly. So the die itself, I mean, edge to edge is like 4 inches, just smaller than 4 inches. And the width is about 3 inches, just over 3 inches, okay? So you have this is our base piece, super easy. If you're just looking at it, you can pretty much tell what's gonna happen. You're gonna die cut this, and maybe in a different shade of whatever, you know, red you're using, or green, or whatever it is that you want, blue. And this piece pretty much should be like a little deeper piece to give you that differentiation there. And then we have this piece here. You can cut it away. I mean, this would make a cute shaker. Oh my gosh, it would definitely make a shaker. So you have this piece that you can pop in there, run it all together. But generally this is to cut out and then, you know, maybe do a matte layer, or we'll talk about what else you can pop into this. It comes with a little envelope, like a little pseudo envelope, as you can see there. And then the flowers. So lots of flowers, sprigs, cute things going on, good size. This is a little accent piece that goes right here. So when it opens up this little door, it actually cuts away so it opens. So you have this piece here. And then you have your little handle, and the handle has 2 pieces. So your base piece, and then whatever, let's say you cut out in gold or silver. So silver, and then this silver piece that looks really nice on top of that. And that's placed there, of course. So really cute with all the little bells and everything that Spellbinders does so well with their flowers. Now, I know they have a bundle too. So the bundle is going to be the Parcel and Post, your main piece. It's going to be this piece here, which is like the kind of Valentine collection, like love collection right here, and then this one that's more like Christmas related. So it'll be a bundle of those 3, or again, you can pick them up all separately. So in this one, as you can see, it makes like little wands, or like cute little things that have to do with the little hearts. So you can put the hearts, you can put the XOXO, right? So you have the love that all cuts out separately. You have an X that cuts out separately, so you can mix and match the X and the O. Little tiny hearts, and then just other ways to hold up your letters and put them in there, tuck them in there if you want, or however you want to do it. Put that love on the thing itself. However, these little decorations here again are very much Christmas related. So we have like baubles, and we have like holly, however you want to use them, because some of them do have a little line that make it look more like shiny, and then this is more like the holly. We have stars. We have the little candy cane with the 2 layers, a little like peppermint with the 2 layers that I think is adorable. They have the holly leaves. You have a bow separate, which you can also, you know, mix and match into this. I mean, how cute is that? Little fur, little sticks, and then the little like stem that has you know, the little area that you can put these little guys on. Or you can just use those on here, make a little bow. I mean, however it is you want to decorate that, of course. And then we have these sentiments. So we have the stamps. So again, if you want to stamp that, then cut it, and then you pop that on there. So I mean, this is the stamp set that coordinates back. Opening this card will fill. Of course, I get tongue-tied right out the gate. Okay, so opening this card will fill you with happiness. We have filled with the happiest birthday wishes, kindly delivered to my dear friend. So as you can see, this one's more everyday and the Christmas. You know, look at the little. Oh my gosh, does that fit on here? You guys, it does. So we have a little postcard, or not postcard, but a letter, right? That you can just stamp on there, and then you would have that ready to go for like the front of it. Happy birthday to a very special person, sending a little holiday sparkle. So there's just, you know, all kinds of the one that has my heart. So again, going back to these guys, and then just everyday things. Now we have glimmer plates. These are two different sets of glimmer plates. So if you like glimmering, you know, you got these guys. This one's called All Occasion, I believe, and then this one might be geared more towards just Christmas, but, you know, a little note, big thanks, and then, oh, confetti enclosed, it's your birthday. That is so cute. I was like, is that crafting? It says confetti enclosed, it's your birthday. Please deliver to Santa, and then kindly deliver to my favorite human. So again, all occasion. So it does have the one Christmas one, but the others are, you know, for any occasion there. And then this is again more geared towards Christmas, so sending a little holiday sparkle, letters for Santa, North Pole, so that'd be really cute just to pop on there. A note to say Merry Christmas, and then sending merry wishes and hugs. So cute. So what I'm going to do is grab some paper, some card bases, and we'll get started. We're going to do some glimmering today, I'm sure, and yeah, we'll just go from there. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I think what we'll do is I'll probably glimmer on some white paper. Like this is just some, try to get the smoothest white paper you have. This one feels a little toothy, but I think it'll work. It's just some heavyweight paper, so I'll use that in just a little bit. We'll put that to the side for now. Maybe we'll stamp one of our little cards, right? The envelope. And then I was going to grab two different shades of red, but I was like, oh, look at this shiny red. So let's make the main mailbox this shiny red. And then the little accent piece on the side, I'm just going to still use this deeper kind of burgundy red here. This will cut later. This guy will cut also from the deeper color just to give it an accent piece. And then the little handle, because again, this is the basic stuff, I'm going to cut from the super gold here paper that I have. And we'll get to the flowers and things in just a minute, okay? So let's die cut these things first, and I'll be right back. So I have my pieces here. Then I cut some card stock that I have in my stash here down to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Of course, you can use those precision layering dies, and you'll have an awesome, gorgeous mat with that beautiful kind of, you know what dies do when they kind of push in there, and it looks so nice. That's a little much on the glue there. Let's try to wipe some of that down. And I'll hold that down for a second. I'll be right back. So let me get my pieces here. Again, nice large pieces, so very easy to work with here. And look at that little guy. Oh my gosh, and my little handles. So let me grab that. And so I'm just going to glue these down for now. Get that going. So just gluing that piece on here. And I'll probably, I don't know, I was wondering if I'm going to pop this guy up or just pop up the sentiment and the little, I don't know why I want to call it this, the tummy area here. And I'm just going to glue this on here, okay guys? So just put some glue and glue that down. This is so cute already, just that little bit. And then again, this opens up. You can open it completely if you want to even pop that up just so it's pushed open. But for now, I'm going to take my little handle and glue the accent piece to it, and then we'll glue it down. So basically it's this, and then I'll put some glue here on this bar, and then take the pretty piece here and top that onto there and let that set up, and then we'll glue it down, okay? So just putting those two pieces together. Okay guys, so just cleaned up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on. I haven't stuck down my little mailbox yet. I'm probably gonna pop it up on dimensionals, but for now we're gonna put this on here. I love the color of like that shiny kind of velvety, and then that burgundy accent. So pretty. So I did take a moment and do the foiling because again my neighbor's noise back there, so I took a little moment to do that. So I'm just going to show you right now what I did. Of course, you turn your glimmer on, you wait for it to heat up. You're going to take your foil, and since I just kind of, I don't care because I'm going to use a die where this ends up being, you can always just put your plate on your Glimmer machine like this, face up. Then you're going to place your foil, right? And then with the pretty side facing down, because it's going to push into your paper. And then you put your paper on top. Goodness, excuse me. So press timer, and once the timer stops flashing, you're ready to run it through. So I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. So I did get these. This one I got a little overfoiling, and I was looking for an eraser. I have an eraser underneath a bunch of stuff over here, and you might think, well, how do you not have an eraser? It's because I always buy these cute kind of pens, or pencils, should I say, and these little like Asian ones, and they never have an eraser. So you're supposed to have an eraser separate, but I don't have one right now. But I promise you, if you take an eraser, you can erase off this little extra foiling, if you ever get that. So we'll put that to the side. Let's do this one then. I'll have to hunt down a, I'm misplacing things left and right. Okay, now I'm going to put this on here. And again, whenever you do this, I'm using that die that we're going to pop up right here. Do not put the stickiness on your foiling because it'll take it right up. Okay, so I'm going to run that through, and I would do the same thing with any of these other ones. I just wanted to do a few extra just so you can see them. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we have this little... Oh, let's not scratch it. There we go. And I'm just going to put a little bit of dimensional adhesive on this, and we're going to pop that up, okay? So that'll be popped up when we get to that. A couple things I want to take care of before we get too far are the little, like, I do want to make a couple of letters. So we're going to have this guy here. And I grabbed some black ink and some red ink, so we'll do both. So let's put one in some red ink, and I'm just going for it. Photopolymer stamps, of course, smell amazing. That's a little one with red ink, and we'll do one, I'll wipe that off a little bit, with some black ink. And we're just going to cut this with that one die, so so it looks like the front of the card. And then we'll cut out a couple from the back. And of course you can make your cards in different colors. That'd be really cute. Since this is a full piece like this, I'm going to make an aperture real quick. So what it means is I'm just going to take a piece of tape. Generally I stick this down first. There we go. So I'm just going to take this. Actually, we can use that when we're done, so that's good. I don't really have to trim this down, but I'll go ahead and do it right now. Let's run this through a die cutting machine. And I am going to use the little envelope, so it's cute that I cut it out of the white paper. You can make it, a festive color if you want, and different colored envelopes, of course. But since I'm cutting out of this one, I will utilize this and this. So it's one of our envelopes that will pop in there. But for now, what I'm going to do is open this up so I can see what I'm doing here. So if this is going to cut this for me, and you can just cut it with scissors, to be honest. You can just right around there. But if you want to use this, just tape it down so it doesn't move. And run it through. I'll do the same thing with the red one. Use that same little guide I just made myself. Sorry guys, I just shook the camera. I'm just kind of rolling through here. Take that off. And again, we still have the little top. We don't need it because we're using this as the front, but I mean, if you want to add that just so you know it's there, go ahead, but we don't need that part. So we need that piece, and I'll do the same thing for the red letter. So I have that little guy. Oh my gosh, so cute. Put this aside here. And that's that. And then again, if you wanted to stamp some of these words, you can definitely stamp them and then use that same die to cut it out so it's like the belly of the mailbox there. I'll put that over here. Oh, this guy. So we have a few little letters ready to go. We don't need that piece. On this one, it's just going to be on the nice cut side and also nice cut side, just so it looks nice all around. You know what I'm saying? There's a rough cut on the back side. So just put nice to nice, just so it looks nice. And even just being a white envelope with that little texture, you can totally see it and it looks really cute. So there's that. So I'll have that ready. Let me go ahead and grab the dimensionals. Obviously we have a lot of other items we're going to be cutting, but I just want to put some dimensionals on these guys, get them ready to go, and I'll be right back. For now, if I have this here, we have our little sentiment on there, I can just put that guy right there. I think that's what I'll do. So take our carriers off and just pop that down, and then I'll take the carriers off of this and just pop this on here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so we have lots of fun things to play with here. So again, to make it a little more holiday, I'll probably cut more of these, but we have flowers, you have sprigs if you want to use this, and other sprigs, or however you want to do it. So for sure I'm going to take this, cut a few different greens from this guy. So I have a light green and a darker green over here. I have some red and some white paper. Of course I'll cut these guys. I think I'll cut them, we'll see. So I want to see, should I do the white with the red and the red outline, or white showing through? So I'll cut them both out from both red and white, both of these guys. Okay, so we'll layer them of how we feel. Some of these little gold stars I can take from that new gold foam. And, you know, if I want to do some holly, maybe some of these bows, I don't know. But I'll just cut a ton of things and I'll be right back. So funny, as I'm cutting, I just went to lift this up and it came out with the little foam in there. So really easy. Again, no shedding, really great stuff. Okay, I'll be right back. I have lots of stuff here. I didn't even take a moment to clean these out. They pretty much came out very clean, just these little bits right here that need to pop out. Actually, it was really nice because when I went from one die to the next, you know, from green to green and everything, I didn't have to clean out the die because it just came out super clean. I did make a few little hearts from the little kind of heart set there. Why not? You can put those wherever you like. Again, they come with little sticks, like for the larger ones that pop here and there, however you want to put them. But what I'm going to do is open this up a little bit. And I think I'm going to start off by just putting in a lot of like greenery, a lot of filler, right? So wherever we're going to place all that, and then we'll start putting in our letters and stuff like that. So let me get some glue going. And I'm just going to put glue and hopefully it touches something, because I had popped that up, so I'm not 100% sure where it would touch. And I did 2 different colors of green, just have some variety. So I'm kind of pushing down so that those touch the base of the card. Maybe some out here. Again, some can be smaller or taller. And so I had placed my 3D tabs, you know, really strategically, and you can even place them behind, I mean, if you really wanted to. I think it looks nice when it's nice and full inside here. So let's see here, we have 1, 2, maybe this guy can come out the very side. Let me get rid of that little piece. Actually, a lot of this is going to get covered up anyway. And maybe this guy. So I'm just starting off with the greenery. Again, I'm putting the glue on the back. And it'll just kind of go in there. And okay, candy canes. So that's not really set up yet, but that's okay. So I have red and white. Like I said, the red on top of the white. Or white, which I haven't cleaned out. The second one came out completely clean. This first one kind of stayed in there because it's a thicker white paper. We can do white on top of red, and we can do both of them, to be honest. We can use both. I wasn't sure if I want white on top of red and top of white. Well, whatever your preference is. I'm going to go for white on top of red because I have a lot of red going on anyway. So I'm just going to stick this on top of this guy. And same thing with the little peppermints, you know, have red and white or white and red, or use them both. I'm gonna put that down there. And I'm just showing you just in case you're curious. So there's white, red with the white topper, and white with the red topper, and I think I'll use both of them. They look, I like the way they kind of play off each other. So there's that. Again, I'm not being super careful with them because we're just going to pop them in here and there anyway. I'll glue that one together and I'll be right back. I will mention I do have these little sticks. They go along with the greenery. There's like a little stick die. And we can put these on here just to help us place them if you need to. Or you can just glue them down. So I'll use the little sticks since we have them anyway. And I'll be right back. Okay, so we have those. We have some little hearts. We have the little stars we can play with. And we have our little envelopes. Again, if you want to put them on little sticks too, you know, you can definitely do that. I'm trying to see where I want to place these guys. That is so cute. I got a lot of letters. Maybe like that, something. I'm putting glue to hold down this, but also push it back towards my card. Actually, what we can do is, where are my dimensionals? So I actually have a dimensional I can put behind this guy. Further back, of course, and then I'll stick it down. So I'm just going to take a minute and do that. Just kind of play with this. Maybe this one needs glue. Maybe it needs a dimensional also. Right in the center, because I want to pop it kind of right in the center area there. And then I'll fill in with, you know, the candy canes and everything else that we have ready to go. Come on, buddy. There we go. That is so cute. Okay, there we go. And this little guy, I can pop him out here, why not? Actually, you know, I'm going to put it right inside because I made this bow and I want to put this bow either there or like right here, you know? So I didn't want to cover that up. So we'll have that bow there later, and let's see. Ooh, so cute. That is adorable, you guys. Oh my gosh. And I guess I'll put a little dimension on the back of this one too. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to continue putting dimensionals and glue and just putting them here and there wherever I think it looks cute and really fill it up. How cute is that? Put this guy on top. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'll put glue on both sides of this one, back and front. And that shouldn't be stuck there, yeah. And how about a little star that we'll just glue in here. And some little hearts here and there. Okay, so I'm just going to continue just adding all those little fun things and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I just filled that up to the brim there. Cute. Oh my goodness. They just added the little sparkles here and there. And so that's that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll have images coming up. I'll have links in the description box for these specific items, for the new collections, lots of brand new, really gorgeous things. And keep an eye out for the follow-up tutorials. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Spellbinders, for these items for review. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.